Welcome to Mr. Bam's online class. Hope you are good. How are you doing? So once you look at this logical reasoning question in further mathematics, say evaluate this. So firstly, you have to know your number of statements. How many logical statements we have? We have three. We have P, Q, and R. One, two, three. So the second thing we're going to do is to draw what we call truth table. Truth table. So to draw truth table, you have to know the number of statements. Sometimes it can be two statements, three, four, five, and so on and so forth. I will give you a very easy way of drawing truth table. Very easy. Just apply the formula 3 to our n, where n is the number of statements. Number. So how many? 1, 2, 3. So n is 3. So that's 2 to our 3. That is 8. So that's we just try to draw. We have this P, Q, then R. 3 statements. 1, 2, 3. That means the total is going to be 8 now. So this is what we do. That 8, we always divide it by 2. Right? So that's what? That's 4. So start with P. That 4 means we have truth and we have false. Always truth and false. So true. That 4 means true and 4. They will share 4. P, we have true in 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4. F also 4 places also. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You see now. You can see now. So that's that. Now, for Q now, since we are done with P, for Q now, we take it off from that 4. That 4 again, we divide it by 2 again. Always divide by 2. That's what? That's 2. So 2, 2. So Q, T we share, take 2. F also take 2. 2, 2. So 2, 2. T we take 2. F take 2. 1, 2. Another 2. 1, 2. Another 2. 1. You can see now. So T takes 2. F also take 2. Now for R, we stop at 2 here. You can see now. We divide that 2 by 2 again. That's 1. So 1, 1. For R now, 1, 1. T is 1. F is 1. T is 1. F is 1. T is 1. You can see F is 1. T is 1 and F is 1. This is truth table for 3 statements. Pick you up. So that's the first thing you do before you answer this kind of question. Okay, everyone knows that now. So now let's continue from there. So now, we are going to look at our connectives. Something we call logical connective. Connective, we have this and this. We have conjunction, we have disjunction, we have implication, we have what's it called? We have a conditional statement, that's a if and only if. We have implication, that's if then. We have conditional, we have if then. We have by conditional, that's if and only if. We have negation, a lot. But which connective are we using here? We have this. This is implication. And we have this is and, that's conjunction. This is and. This is conjunction. This is implication. That's if then. So now there is a truth table. There is a particular truth table for each of these connectives. So let me give you now. Now for and, when you see this and, this I'm coming. This is for and. Let's see. Let's say we have P and Q normally. T, T, F, F. We have T, F, T, F. For and that will be P and Q. So P and Q. What's the law for and? Let's see. For and, if you see the same letter, only T, T will give us T. That's the rule. T, T, give us T. Any other thing will give us false. Only T, T is T. Any other thing, T and F is F, F and T is F, F and F is F. That's the rule for and, for conjunction. Now the rule for this is implication, if then. This is the rule for implication. Let me give implication. For implication, let's see, we have our same P, Q here. We have T, T, F, F, sorry. We have T, F, T, F. This is the law. This is the rule for implication. Look at it. Sorry. This is implication. TF give us F. TF give us F for implication. For this one, TF give us F. Any other thing is true. So TT is true. FT is true. FF is true. That's the rule for it now. So let's now apply the two in this question now. So let's see. So we have sorry, you can just screenshot this. You can screenshot it. So let's see. So now focus on what we have in brackets first. We have it in brackets. We have two different. We have this. This is the main connective. This implies everything in brackets stand as one family. This. So this implies, that's implication. The first one implies the second one now. So we are going to do the first one. We create a column for it separately. Second one also a column for it. Then we now connect this and this using this connective, and that's the final step. So let's see. So the first one is what? This is negation. You know, this is negation P. Negation. What's the rule for negation? For negation, if a statement is true, the negation will be false, like opposite, and vice versa. If the statement is false, the negation is what is true. So it's like vice versa. So let's see now. So this for P. So P goes to P now. So P for true, that is false. True, that is, you can see, true, that is false. True, that is false. False, that is not true. You can see, false, that is true. False, that is true, and false, that is true. That's negation P. Now the next one is now what? It's now the second one in brackets, Q and R. Q and R. So let's say Q and R. We need Q, we need R. 1, 2. Q is here already. R is here already. So Q and R means we join together. So let's see, Q and R. Don't forget that I've given you the law for hand. That T, if the first one is T and second one is T, then the answer will be T. Any other thing will be F. Only TT is T. So let's see now. Q and R, 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 this and this, this and this and this. So TT is T. Don't forget, TT is T. Any other thing apart from TT will give us false. TF will be false, you can see. FT is false. FF is false, you can see now. TF is false, you can see. FT is false, and FF is false, you can see now. So having done that now, let's now move to the last step now. Last step, the first one is here already. Second one is here already. So we just connect it with this implication. So that's the first one now implies the second one into a bracket now. You can see. So the connective here is implication. Don't forget that I've given you the rule for implication. And I said TF will give us F. Any other thing apart from TF will always give us T. So yeah, let's see now. So this is this. This is this. So negation P implies this. Negation P implies this. Negation P implies this. Negation P implies this. This implies this. So just the law is that TF is F. So let's see. Do you have any TF here? Any TF is F. Any TF is F. Any TF is F. Any other thing apart from TF will be true. FT will be true. FF will be true. FF is true. FF is true. TT is true. So this is the correct answer. We have to evaluate this. But what we want to evaluate is in the last step, which is here. This is the correct answer. So that's all about that. Hope you understand the point now. So hope you have gotten one or two things here. Once again, welcome to Mr. Dan's online class. Don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remain blessed. Thank you so much.